Alright guys, so we already got this, after I pause this video, I fine-tuning the little bit, and yeah, right now it's something like this, okay? That looks pretty good, right? And so we can click and hover over the data, and you got this line here, we got date here, we got step here, we got this like a little semi translucent background. But I want to highlight the part that I'm selected, and I also want to add animation. How to do about it? Really simple one, in fact. So let's get to it. So what I'm going to do is to first I'm going to find this for each here. So for each of the HA manager and the step data and the steps in, we got this bar mark X and Y. And I don't know why this got like a really big space in between. So yeah, let's go back here, select everything and reformat it. Okay, save it, go back here and see whether it changed or not. Did not change. And I have no idea why something like this. It should be like more compacted. Let me just do that manually. Maybe just some bug. Okay, so value and value. Why is it got like a date and step and yeah? If there's something like this, this should be something like this. Okay. Why is not? I have no idea, and I think you can make it more compacted. Okay. Why you just make it like really cluttered together? Okay, let me just right X and Y and yeah, parentheses. That's pretty much it. So basically, every for each of the HP manager step data, and we got the steps right and steps in, and we're going to show in the bar mark here. But instead of just showing the bar mark, what I'm going to do is to add the selection, right? So previous selection is like if I hover and click over it, we got the unchanged. But instead of doing the unchanged, I got this like an axis, right? And let's just change the bar mark. Yeah, I think just change the bar mark because right now you can't change this like hover over line. It doesn't really do much. So the only thing that changes hallmark, so maybe just highlight this one and just make everything else like a damned a little bit. So what I'm going to do is to just change foreground style, opacity 0.9. Yeah, instead of change the default opacity, I can do something like this. So can I just add opacity modifier? Yeah, opacity. And I can change the opacity depending depending on whether we got this like a row selected date, right? Row select date, steps. Yeah, row selected dates. If you did not select, it will be a new. If you select, it will be calendar current state row selected date. Okay, let me look at the Copilot. Current is date and selected dates is same as dates. Okay, so if selected, it will be changed from 0.9 to 1. If it's not selected, it will damnly out to 0.5. Okay, maybe it will work. I have no idea. Okay, since it's like Copilot suggested code. So I'm going to first run it. If you run, that's good. Just as long as it makes sense. If it did not run, I will try to debug this. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, so yeah, this is dampening effect. So if you hover over it, everything else is damped, and yeah, the part you selected will be even highlighted. That looks pretty good. Yeah, I love this, and of course you can add even more expressive by changing a little bit animation. So while you are selecting, I believe we get this X selection unchanged. We got this axis here. And selection selected value. Let me add animation here. So row selected date and add a animation here, unchanged, and then print. Doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm going to just add an animation, and I can say dot. What about spring? Okay, spring. It will be fun. It will be fun. Like jump. So it's really drastic, and things I'm doing a little bit like it. So this is spring animation. It's not as smooth as I expected, and to be honest, it's a little bit laggy. So maybe not spring. Okay, maybe not spring. Let me just get rid of the spring. Okay, have something more easing out. Okay, I have a question. Why is not showing me all the options that I got? And why is this like a really small dot here? Okay, dot. Come on, bouncy, easing out, interactive springing, interpolating springing. Okay, it means that use a damn spring model to be value in the range of one. Easy and smooth, snappy. What about snappy? Okay, I love snappy. Let's save this. See whether got like a really snappy animation. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And of course, let's change another one. I think we also got like an ease in or ease out dot. Default easing and ease out. So there may be like a really smooth transition. That really depends on your taste, of course. Look at here. Yeah, I love this easing and ease out because you got like a really gradual changes, like really gradual change. Okay, I love it. That looks pretty good. Okay, and I'm going to use this. Right, so yeah, that's basically how to make a like an interactive animated chart rather than just give a chart and click and go show the list. We can interact with the chart, and yeah, that looks pretty good. And yeah, that will be all for this video, and see you next video. Bye.